Never be afraid to do what is right, especially if the well-being of a person or animal is at stake. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. I want to be the white man's brother, not his brother-in-law. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative selflessness or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. A nation or civilization that continues to produce soft-minded men purchases its own spiritual death on the installment plan. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Science investigates, religion interprets. Science gives man knowledge, which is power. Religion gives man wisdom, which is control. Science deals mainly with facts. Religion deals mainly with values. The two are not rivals. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a constant attitude. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. When you are right, you cannot be too radical. When you are wrong, you cannot be too conservative. I have a dream that one day little black boys and girls will be holding hands with little white boys and girls. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. That old law about an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. The time is always right to do the right thing. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. We may have all come on different ships, but we are in the same boat now. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. A riot is the language of the unheard. At the center of nonviolence stands the principle of love. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Nonviolence means avoiding not only external physical violence but also internal violence of spirit. You not only refuse to shoot a man, but you refuse to hate him. Society's punishments are small compared to the wounds we inflict on our soul when we look the other way. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great because greatness is determined by service. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. A man can't ride you unless your back is bent. Almost always, the creative, dedicated minority has made the world better. The principle of self-defense, even involving weapons and bloodshed, has never been condemned, even by Gandhi. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. Never forget that everything Hitler did in Germany was legal. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder for consensus. I am not interested in power for power's sake, but I am interested in power that is moral, that is right, and that is good. Of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and inhuman. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people. It may be true that the law cannot make a man love me, but it can keep him from lynching me, and I think that's pretty important. The moral arc of the universe bends at the elbow of justice. All progress is precarious, and the solution of one problem brings us face to face with another problem. He who accepts evil without protesting against it is really cooperating with it.